Hey Ren, what's the French word for French fries? It's what you cut out there. Or is there not a word for French fries? I was gonna say it's I was gonna say honestly, it sounds like you keep cutting out there. I can't hear you. Oh yeah, Kit is 100% like in love with Brooke as a character. Brooke is a skeleton that looks like skeleton slash. There is one thing that I do want to show off a little bit before we get to start on the thing proper. Just like one quick thing. Oh, showing Durg something from One Piece Pirate Warriors for Brook. Okay, yeah. There is one thing that I do need to quickly show off for the sake of consistency. Because there are some side quests that happen. Trying to remember if I trying to remember what I did here real quick because there are some ah jeez. Okay, so I go here to talk to this person to complete side quests based on getting accessories with different abilities equipped. The I did the one that requires getting an object with four abilities equipped, which got me a crown that charges my TP or effectively my basically my mana that does like a charge that charges it every turn. I think. It's just that I had completed it off screen, so I just wanted to quickly show that off. Um, to anyone who is wondering, like, oh, how am I doing so much damage and them doing so little? One of the big things you 100% need to do in this game is start modifying your equipment. So here, let me, or I would if the game lets me use the controller. There we go. Because the thing here is very wonky. Here, I'll show it off real quick to everyone who is not aware. Yeah, that's the item customization. Like that's That's the side quest for the customization. You don't actually use that. You use this thing. Nico Robin is able to use it because she can spawn arms. Yeah, she has the to those who are not aware, she has the power of the bloom fruit, where she can bloom body parts anywhere. But yeah, you see how there's these items that have like defense plus 800, attack plus 300, stuff like that. So here's the thing that I can do: I choose one item, and then I select another item to sacrifice. I'll do this as a test, and then I combine the two, and it kind of has some gotcha features. It has like gotcha type thing where you can either have like just the transfer, or you can probably get like, or you have a chance of getting a benefit which increases the amount of points given. Unfortunately, I didn't get it this time. It's just done. So right now I'm upgrading Frank. Right now I'm taking the opportunity to upgrade Frankie's stuff. Let's do. I'll throw in like lightning resistance, and actually I probably should. Okay, I think that we're good on that. Actually, I just wanted to show that off. That's how come I've increased everyone's. I was able to increase everyone's abilities. But yeah, this is Brooke. This is Brooke. This is Nami. This is Frankie, and you've seen the introduction. You've seen basically all the character introductions in the opening. You go to Sanji. He cooks your food because he's the chef. Let's see here, what does this one do? Jura bird pudding, knocked out ally, awful soup with sea pig, rock bear strong arm soup, shogun jishi steak. Yeah, you get these. You make food. It buffs your stats when you use them in combat. When you have Usopp here making your like enemy weakening items. They're called trick balls. So that's pretty much everything. That's pretty much everything so far. Yeah, and he's seriously balls guy because his shoulders are literally balls. Thanks, I hate it. The restaurant. Oh yeah, one big thing. If you anytime that you go camping, you at the end of it you have a party, and having a party actually boosts the experience points you earn mid combat that you earn at the end of combat. So now we talk to Lim here because I've searched everywhere else. I did find a few a few items that the few like items if you roam around the island and look through ruins and stuff as Nico Robin, you find specific lore items that talk about the like the situation in the world of none in the world in the game. But yeah, we're rewatching this scene again because I wanted to show it off again. Yep, we're going to Dressrosa. Dressrosa, the kingdom of Yep. Yeah. Did. Oh, hey, collector. How's everything going? Going good. Yep. Oh dear. Yep. We're getting ready to enter into Dressrosa. Yeah. Kid's. I think Kid is eating right now. Yep. Time to head to Dressrosa, the land of the land of toys and romance. Looking at the relationship between the ruins and the Colossi, it's clear that when Wofford was a sky island, they were using the Colossi's power to conduct weather experiments and research. The experiments were made possible by the Colossi's power, but how were the Colossi's power created in the first place? Yeah, I believe the thing they're talking about is like the divine breath. The I think that's the source of all the Colossi's power. So let's see what everyone else thinks. Now we have everyone. Yeah, like Dressrosa. Hey Luffy, I want to fight in the Coliseum if there's a tournament. Because in the original trip to Dressrosa, they talked about there was a tournament for the for Ace's Flame fruit. It was but it was effectively a trap to lure Luffy into the Coliseum, basically to get him out of the way while Doflamingo did his basically tricked basically did a big old trap for everyone. Um, so let me go ahead and state this because this goes all the way back to the previous arc of Punk Hazard, which unfortunately we will not be seeing in this game. Originally the straw or well, I was about to say Straw Hat's plan, but it was actually Trafalgar Law's plan. Trafalgar Law, leader of the Heart Pirates, former warlord of the sea, owner of the Opie Opie Nomi or the Op Op fruit. His plan was to destroy the facility at Punk Hazard, which created the chemical necessary to create that enables the creation of artificial devil fruits called smiles. That would piss. In so doing, he captured. In so doing, he captures the lead scientist, a dude by the name of Caesar Clown, wielder of the gas fruit, drugger and torturer of children. Then and in exchange for the return and Law's plan was in exchange for Caesar Clown, Doflamingo would have to resign from the Seven Warlords. If so the situation would be he would either be chased by Kaido for failing to create one of the emperors for failing to create smiles, or he would be chased by the Marines. Unfortunately, that plan backfired because there's one piece of information that Law did not know about Doflamingo is that Doflamingo was once a celestial dragon. So he has connections to the Navy to enable him to create false newspaper reports. So he basically said, "Yeah, tell the newspaper to say that I quit the warlords, but I didn't actually quit the warlords." So that base so basically Doflamingo is still at that point a warlord. So then everything goes wrong. So, and then instead of the original plan, which was destroy the Smile Factory, so that way they can make Kaido be pissed off at Doflamingo for failing to uphold his end of the bargain. Luffy ultimately decided, fuck that, we're just gonna beat up Doflamingo ourselves. Okay, so we got expansions. It's Luffy also learned Leo Bazooka, Gum Gum Leo Bazooka, and I just completely skipped that. I'll have to look at everything later. I'll have to look at all the abilities later. But yep, we enter into Dressrosa. Like I said, the land of toys and romance. You like kissing boys? The side quest? I love this game. There's Doflamingo. We'll see his full model soon. Oh, considering the way that the area looks, it pink feather boas were what peak male performance looks like. Like it's like you may not like it, but pink feather boas are what peak male performance looks like. Oh, this is mid. Oh, this is mid birdcage. So yeah, they definitely skipped a lot of stuff. Um, so yeah, this is after Doflamingo's plan fell apart because when Luffy went into the Coliseum to get the flame fruit, when Luffy got the flame fruit, he actually ran into his he actually ran into his old brother he thought dead named Sabo. So he and Sabo swapped places so that Luffy could go after Doflamingo. Yep. So and after and then meanwhile meanwhile at the same time um the person who basically created all the slaves, which are effectively the toys, that person is named Sugar, who has the power of the hobby fruit. Basically, if you make contact with her, or if she touches you, you transform into a toy, and the moment you transform into a toy, everyone in existence forgets about you. The only so so that is actually an extremely terrifying power. Happily, with the assistance of cute little dwarves called Tantaras and Usopp's extremely scary face after eating a ball of super hot Tabasco sauce, he was able to knock out Sugar, and all the toys went back to normal, and everyone's memories returned as well, thus prompting Doflamingo to create this cage. Effectively, basically him taking the ball and going home and killing everybody. And I just realized I think the audio on this is not. And I just realized I think the audio on this was not working. Hold on a second. There we go. And advanced audio properties. No, I want the actual audio properties. Can you say something real quick one more time? Oh, okay. Okay, go right ahead. Hey, Kit. Yeah, I hear you now. Okay, question. During our time doing the Smash tournament, were you able to hear your guys at all? Each other. Okay, then. So the problem is the okay. So the problem is the. Let me change this real quick. Okay, I'm trying to see here. Oh, I know what's going on. Hold on a second. Let's go to this audio. Can you talk again, please?
Is that, can you hear me?
Okay, I hear you. Okay, it works now. It wasn't a problem of me hearing you. It was a problem of. It was a problem of me hearing you. It was a problem of the audio being captured.
Oh,
Okay, so I just had to reset all that. So yeah, we're all good.
nice.
But yeah, Doflamingo created the bird cage, which is basically just because Doflamingo has the power of the string fruit. So
So you just
basically,
kind of, everyone just kind of lived it.
yeah. So he has the ability to control and manipulate strings, which also includes turning people into puppets.
Oh, of course. Of course it does. Just standard A to B to C logic.
Yeah. So basically, anything that you can do with strings, Doflamingo can do.
ドレスローザってことはまたあいつらと戦うことになるんだよな。
あいつら
この国にはドン・キホーテファミリーっていう
Yeah,
おっき
yeah, we're
な
gonna be
奴らがい
fighting
て
against the Don
現
Quixote
実世
family.
界ではそいつらとの戦いになっちまったんだ。
That's the
私
name of
サンジ君チョ
Doflamingo's
ッパー
crew.
ブルックの4人は途中で離れたんだけど
That's an Oz.
かなり激しい戦いだったみたい。ここでの結末はどうなったの？
Are they, Spanish themed or?
あん時は俺がフラミンゴをぶっ飛ばした。
They are I was gonna say they are a basically a kind of they are basically like a kind of crime family, but the only real theme they have is in the upper echelon. No, wait, no, like like they're like baby. The upper echelons are based on card suits because there's trying to remember their names.
決まりね。
There
そのフラミンゴ
was.
倒しに行きまし
I
ょう。
keep thinking the name Clover, but Clover is the name of another character. There's Tribble. They do. They have like, they are like, I think like, different different foreign name, blah blah. Wow, my brain is not working. There's Tribble, who has the power of the. I think he has the power of like the slime fruit. His body can produce slime. He's actually a paramecia, even though he
No.
acts like a Logia. Then there's Diamante, who has the power of the flag fruit. So anything he touches, he can make it flat and light.
レッツゴー
Then
man.
and he looks like an extremely tall Mick Jagger. No, I'm not kidding. Look
So
up
that now, baby.
Diamante. Look up.
Yeah, no, I gotta see this.
Then there's Pika.
ノリが軽すぎるわ。
I'll show you what Pika looks like in a second because he's actually part of the architecture. Oh, good. They're actually giving you information about this.
2年後に再集結を果たした。道中、海賊のトラファルガー・ローと同盟を組んだルフィは、
Yep, that's
Oh,
law.
that's that 2 years you were telling me about.
ドンキホーテとフラミンゴが
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
ドレスローザ王国に
Yep.
到着した。ここで
There's
ドフラミンゴに
Doflamingo.
連れ去られたローの奪還に動き出したルフィだが、その最中、国に渦巻く闇を知り、ドフラミンゴの討伐を決意。
Okay, I admit, I love his design.
そしてついに
Yeah, he is a very, very cruel bastard.
闇を国中に暴くことに成功。怒れるドフラミンゴは全てを葬り去るため鳥かごなる大技を発動したのだった。
Have you noticed that like some of the best RPG villains are the super flamboyant ones?
Yeah, I get that. So,
Get a little
Let's
bit of Kefka Palazzo
Yes,
energy in there.
yeah.
ということは。
Two Yaya cubes. Smoke scale.
Oh dang! I just looked up Diamante. Oh, that's not even subtle. That is. Oh no, that's fantastic.
Senor Pink's pacifier. Yeah, there are going to be plenty of items here that make references to the members of the Don Quixote family. Senor Pink's pacifier. There is a character by the name of Senor Pink who is basically a mafioso-looking dude, but he wears like a baby bonnet and diaper, and he actually has an extremely dark backstory.
Oh, you told me about that. Yeah, that is super tragic. Like, yeah, I remember that.
He's like, I don't know anything. Dressrosa was known as the kingdom of love, passion, and toys. How'd this happen? If you need information, you should ask other people. Yeah, because... Yeah, but then, wasn't an earthquake? Did a volcano erupt? Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna see if I can get a... the camera does not want to cooperate. What is that thing in the sky? Yeah, I'll show you what that is.
Ooh. That looks vaguely person-shaped.
本当にひどい。これもドフラミンゴがやったの？
いや、建物とかが崩れてるのはドン・キホーテファミリーの幹部がやったん
Yeah,
だ。
one of the leaders of the Don Quixote family destroyed most of these buildings. Yeah, that would be Pika, who has the power of the stone fruit. He can merge himself inside of stone and manipulate it. And guess what most of this country is made of?
This bro just turned into a mountain.
Yeah, bro just turned into a mountain. I'll actually show you the mountain right now.
まあなあ。まずいまずい。
Holy cow.
Yep.
そんなことって。
By the way,
Oh,
guess
dang.
what he sounds like?
I don't know at this rate.
It sounds like this!
Of
By the
course,
way, don't
like,
make. Oh, by the way, don't make fun of his voice because he will kill you.
he's a little sensitive about it. If you mentioned that he's been hitting the helium.
Yeah. By the way, you don't want to touch the friggin' strings of the cage because it will slide because it does cut things.
Oh, so it's why they haven't been able to break through them, because they're actually dangerous.
Yeah. It basically you either need to have armament. You either need to have armament hockey or sea prism stone in order to touch those threads. I say armament hockey because basically almost everyone has armament hockey in the New World, or something along those lines.
Interesting.
And then there's geez, what was I thinking about?
You're mentioning touching the strings.
Oh yeah, the sea prism stone, because there is one place that will survive the birdcage, and that's the Smile Factory, because the entire outside of the Smile Factory is coated in sea prism stone.
Gotcha.
Hi, I'm back. Hi, Kit.
Hey,
Hi,
how's it
CC.
going?
By the way, do you see
okay,
this?
Winner.
Yeah. Do you see this giant
stream pulled
man?
up. I don't have the stream pulled up. Give me a moment.
Yep.
Tiny man.
I see someone making good use of the soundboard. And by the way, we have access to literally
No,
all
that
the
wasn't the soundboard.
soundboards.
That was just me. That wasn't the soundboard. That was just me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. By
Also,
the
I
way,
can see you now.
there we go.
I can
This
see the
is
stream now.
Pika.
I don't actually see. I see Zoro running around.
You'll see Pika in a second.
Big boy.
He ate the power of
Also,
the.
hi.
Yeah.
Ren, or whatever you want to be called in this thing.
Whichever.
Okay, Ren and Snimpy.
That
I don't
works.
know. I guess.
Yep,
I
so-
kind of like Ren. Plus, we already got a CeeLo Drago. A Chaos a Durg might be a little confusing.
Yeah, that works.
So right now we're
Also,
running
Kit,
around
I'm
trying to
sorry I
gather.
didn't see any of your chat messages earlier because I only just now am.
You're
looking at
eating
chat.
CC.
What?
I'm reading chat. It's eating CC.
No wonder it took me
yeah,
so
the
long.
grammar of that does make it seem like it says that, don't it?
Let's eat, Grandma. Commas save lives.
Grandma, my favorite source of protein.
Commas save lives, people. Commas save lives.
Okay, I'd have
It's
to go.
true. They do.
I'd have to go around the entire kingdom at this point in order to get back there. So, let's get started looking around. Yeah, this is right smack in the middle of the birdcage incident at Dressrosa. So we're likely going to run into a bunch of members of the Don Quixote family. Although sadly we didn't run to as many people as we thought.
I, Don Quixote, the Lord of La Mancha.
Well, this person actually is a lord because Doflamingo was actually the king of Dressrosa.
嘘だろ10年前のあの事件も奴らが仕組んだことだったなんて
Okay, yeah, so...
Oh, they don't even get names. That's how sad they are. They're just crying women and lamenting man for the rest of their lives. They don't even get names anymore.
Oh, yeah, they just made... Oh, yeah, they're not subtle about the... They're can't be too subtle about the blatant exposition here.
ねえ今の
似ているでしょ
Yep, situation is just like Alabasta. The situation here that happened just like Alabasta, except where Crocodile took months and months to make the situation happen. Doflamingo did it in one night.
Sounds pretty formidable.
ドレスローザでも
Yeah, what Doflamingo did was meet up with the previous king, King Riku Doldo the Third. Basically went, I will wipe out everyone in this country unless you give me X amount of money. If you give me X amount of money, I will leave. But you cannot tell your people why. So everybody trusted King Riku, so they actually gathered up all the money that they all had, believing, oh, King Riku is one of the best kings we had. He's completely trustworthy. But then, while everyone was gathering up the money, Doflamingo used his parasite string ability to control him and the soldiers, and just started slaughtering everybody.
Oh god.
And then at that point, the moment that everyone was cursing King Riku's name, saying like, you betrayed us, immediately the Don Quixote family swooped in and was seen as heroes.
That is cold.
Wow. God damn.
And
CC,
Doflamingo...
are you taking notes so you can be Emperor of the World soon?
I wouldn't even do that. That's cruel. I don't want to be cruel.
I'm just...
あいつは全てをもみ消すつもりなんだ。この国の真実が漏れる前に島中の人間を皆殺しにすることだな。
Yeah, but since everyone now knows what happens, Doflamingo activates the bird cage to basically kill everyone.
Dude is just pure spite.
Murder.
Yep.
Oh no.
That's Doflamingo.